Alright gang, welcome back to Daggy's Toy Box. This time we're going to take a look at another box of toys. Kind of a random box here, a lot of different toy lines from the 80s and 90s inside. Just a little quick look there. So I'm going to go ahead and get the box out of the way and we'll get to the toys inside. Alright guys, so we'll start out with Cyclops here. This is one of the many Toy Biz X-Men or Marvel Comics releases. Pretty cool looking sculpt, pretty nice Cyclops. And he has a feature where the visor lights up, but mine doesn't work anymore, and I'm not sure you can even replace the battery on this guy. Pretty cool though. Let's keep it moving. Another Marvel figure, this time from Spider-Man. Here's the Lizard. He is missing his lab coat. Sure, it's around here somewhere. Pretty cool figure. Lizard was always one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Okay, so I believe this character is called Cable, another Toy Biz Marvel figure. Early 90s, mid 90s. 92 on this guy. Yeah, okay, so here is something else different. This is from 1987. This is one of the Dino Riders figures. Very cool dinosaur toys. Very fun to play with. Pretty cool cartoon as well. You can see you move his tail and his head moves back and forth. Pretty cool dinosaur. And the toys held up pretty well too. There is some pieces I don't have in this box for this guy. His saddle basically, and the Dino Rider, and probably some blasters. But very cool figure. Get him out of the way. Alright guys, here's another figure, this time from the Kenner Ghostbusters line. 1989, Wolfman here. Pretty cool. The gimmick for him is squeezing his legs, and it puts him in like this howling position, I suppose. Pretty cool sculpt. Another line I really enjoyed playing with as a kid. Pretty cool figure. And he's pretty tall. I had to readjust the camera for him. You can see how tall he is compared to Cyclops there. Very cool. Let's keep moving. So, okay, here's something else. Kind of different. Swamp Thing. If I'm not mistaken, this was another Kenner line. Pretty cool toy. Really thought the movie was cool back in the day. Pretty decent figure. Cool sculpt. Alright, so staying with the Kenner figures. Here's a couple from one of the Kenner Batman lines. I believe the one on the left is from one of the earlier Batman movies. Once again, missing some accessories with these guys, the capes, and I also believe the one on the left had the some snap-on armor to make him Batman, but I'm not sure. Pretty cool figures though. I had a lot of these guys, a lot of Batman toys. And they had all kinds of different costume variations for Batman in the toy line. Some of them pretty ridiculous, to be honest, but pretty cool, you know. Ended up with a bunch of them. Another Toy Biz Marvel character, Ahab, I think, maybe. Could be wrong on that. Got the peg leg there. Okay. Here we go. Here's another more prominent Marvel character. Professor X. I remember getting this toy and thinking that it was pretty cool. Professor X in his chair. And I thought it was cool just that they made a Professor X toy. In general, you can see the armrest open up. There's a little blaster inside there. I believe it's the same on the other side. Yeah. Cool toy. Another Toy Biz, I believe. So these two, I'm not sure exactly which Batman line they're from. Robin here looks to be 85 or 89. There's the Penguin. And I do have the Penguin's umbrella in the box with them. And you can, well, I thought pressing this button down would launch the top of the umbrella, but that feature doesn't appear to work anymore. Still pretty cool accessory for the Penguin. Alright, so here's another Ghostbusters character. Not sure what this guy was called, kind of a odd one. But I do remember he's from the Ghostbuster line. And when you squeeze his legs, you can see his arms are moving a little bit. He's got the chains on there. I thought his mouth opened, and it's opening a little, but not like I thought it did. It's okay, nowhere near as cool as the werewolf or some of the other characters. This guy was one of my favorites growing up. Can't beat any kind of dinosaur character in my book. Really enjoyed the episodes of the cartoon when they were in the Savage Land. His mouth opens up and closes. Very cool. Unfortunately, his tail is broken off. Might hunt another one of these guys down eventually. But Sauron. Next, something that I honestly can't remember what it's from. This little gargoyle. There's a button on his back that makes his wings flap and his head move up and down. Cool looking little fig, I just don't know what it's from. If any of you guys out there know what this toy is from, what line it's from, leave me a comment and let me know. So this is the Dino Riders Pteranodon. Pretty cool figure. Once again, he's stayed in pretty good shape over the years. Pretty cool. Had a decent amount of these Dino Riders toys. I'll have to search and find the rest of them. Button on his back to make his wings flap. And for this one, I happen to have that piece for in the same box, and that's where the Dino Rider sat. Pretty cool. Really like these Dino Riders toys. Can't remember this guy's name. Pretty cool. Pretty cool design though. Press the buttons on the arms and they extend. Pretty cool, kind of almost zombie looking dude. Got some metallic stuff going on his head and on his arms. Cool looking guy. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. Another random box of toys I have here among others. This one quite a mixed bag. Get another look at some of the figures from the box here real quick. As always, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more from Daggy's Toy Box. And I will catch you guys later.